I'm Suzanne Ridgway, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining me. I have an exciting jam-packed cleaning video for you today. I have to do some extreme cleaning, and I'm going to do a little bit of spring cleaning. I've already started spring cleaning in January, because in a few more weeks, when the weather gets nicer towards April, I spend a lot of time outside, and I go hiking, and I visit waterfalls and national parks here in New York State, and I do photography. I have a Facebook photography page called Suzanne's Scenes Photography. You can look that up and give it a like. Also, give this video a like, and while you're at it, subscribe. Then tap that bell to get all my notifications so you can stay on top of your spring cleaning. I'm going to do a walkthrough, and it's not too bad in here. I used a wipe to pick up something really quickly. Wipes are mom's best friend for quick pickups with spills with your kids. I have to take care of the couch, sweep and mop, wipe down the furniture with my furniture polish. I started putting things away and I made a bed already. I want to give the TV a nice dusting. My rug is up, so I have the grips in my basket here because it's going to be washed. Somebody spilled on it last night. I usually always have the table cleaned up at night, but I was exhausted. I am a mom over 50 and have a husband and kids, and sometimes I want to go to bed and not do a quick cleaning burst before bed. But doing a walkthrough is extremely important to see what exactly needs attention to. And we're going to get this all wiped down. It's pizza night tonight. Take care of our gerbil. We have laundry today. And I have laundry to put away. I got some recycles to go out. I want to take care of my teens' room for them while they're at school. Both are at school today. Got to sweep the kitchen and mop. Take care of the sink and the countertop. And these are going to be going into my refrigerator. Paying attention to my table. This is what I call a craft basket. They come in all different shapes, sizes, and forms. And I quickly took everything off the table and put it into the basket. It's just a regular bin from Dollar Tree from years ago when they used to have these. My teens said they didn't want it anymore. I'm going to get the table wiped down. When you walk into the room, your table should be clean and clutter-free, because if it's not, it's just going to make it look dirty and congested and cluttery. It's a focal point of your dining room. And unfortunately, because this is a small flat, when you come upstairs, you come right into the dining room, so I had to section it off the dining room in different sections. We have the walkway to the kitchen that houses coats, and I got coat racks, command hooks up, and it also houses our laundry baskets because the utility room's downstairs, and that makes it convenient for us. Just keep it under control. As you saw, it was not, so I'm going to tidy up that area. And also, I have to have my shoe rack in here for my husband because our bedrooms aren't very big. But I am looking for better ways to house them. I've got my children's shoes contained. Now I got to work on his. If you have the farm style chairs, you should always do the rims like I just did here, because they get dirty. Table's completely cleaned off and wiped down. I am going to test out for the very first time their Swiffer at the Dollar Tree. And yes, I said Swiffer. I needed to mop today, and I already put it together. They're sold separately, whole, and they're matte. Head for the Swiffer. You just screw it in tightly. Lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. And my friend Nate, long time Facebook friend, loves these as much as I do. I turned her on to them. They're the Scrub Buddies. They do have a name brand, but you gotta look for the bigger counts. They have the 10 count and the 20 count, and I've been lucky to find the 20 count a few times, and when I see them, I grab them even if I don't need them, because the dollar stores in my area generally carry the 10 count or the 8 count, which is the Burlow brand. My friend Kelly, who's also now a Facebook friend, and I absolutely love her to death, absolutely loves these and loves my rubber band trick. But Kelly, you're not going to need to use the rubber band on this because I tested it out first, and this stays on really well. I'm going to adjust my camera and I'm going to show you. Spring cleaning with Dollar Tree. Save yourself some money. You can also do a nice vinegar if you want to say toxic free with chemicals, depending on how little your kids are. Mine are teens now, so I always use spick and span. And it does a good job and it doesn't fall off. So I give this 2 thumbs up. These are some of the attachments that you can pick up at the Dollar Tree, as well as the Scrub Buddy Swiffer refills. Also from the Dollar Tree, I love this Butler. It has a stick on it. This is for smaller jobs, obviously. Their duster is awesome. And this is really great. I can get my ceiling fans with it and behind things. I don't have blinds, so I just love it. It's fluffy and soft. It reminds me of a stuffed animal. And then I have the larger dustpan, which you've seen me use many, many times. And I recently bought a new one, but I haven't started using it yet, because the one I have is still pretty good. And you should rinse your dustpans a few times a week to keep them nice. I'm into the kitchen, and I already swept and mopped in here. I'm going to get things put away and the countertop wiped down. I recently bought this under the cabinet storage, and it's snug. Then I put some organizers in it, and one inside of each other for extra storage space. And I have some of my stuff up here so I can make room in my drawers. I'm going to tackle the dishes. I use these magnetic pockets for receipts on the side of my fridge with my command center here. My refrigerator. First on my spring cleaning list. We just did this about 3 months ago, but I'm doing it again to make sure that the mats that are almost invisible down aren't gunky and gross. So I'm going to take everything out, including the mats, give them a good washing, including the shelves, and then I'm going to reorganize everything in here. I'm going to start by taking everything out. And going through everything. This is my lettuce. I know it's fresh. I wash it and wrap it in a paper towel so it stays fresher longer and it lasts up to 2 weeks. My 11-year-old absolutely loves lettuce on their ham sandwiches, and that's what they wanted for their snack at school today. I'm going to start by wiping out. And I took this one off. It's the Dollar Tree cutting board. Give the shelves a good scrubbing. And some of my probably can save. This one is a no-go because it stuck really hard. I had trouble getting it up and it smells. I have taken almost everything out, and I'll get to the bottom shelf in a minute. And I took off my mats, and they're clear, so they look invisible on the fridge. The placemats are great as well, but if they're busy, it's just going to be cluttery looking. If your refrigerator still smells after you've cleaned it, you can put baking soda in it. And I just did the bottom bins recently, so I will not be doing them again. I'm a big fan of the Dollar Tree, as I mentioned. And these are 2 for $1, so it's more bang for your buck to help you get it all done. If you follow me, my slogan is get it all done. And I have an extra pack, so I'll be able to put one here. And look how nice that looks. And it's pleasing to the eye. It's not busy. Placemats are a great option. Contact paper. There's all kinds of ways that you can shelve your fridge to make it more functional and stay clean. And it was very easy to clean the tops of the shelves with a little bit of soap and hot water. And I got the fridge can mates, which I'm using for the bottles down at the bottom of the refrigerator for lighting. I'm trying to organize my husband as best as I can. And I have the Lazy Susan for his canned goods. And then the bigger tray that holds all our meat, because it's a cheaper fridge that our landlord got us. Doesn't go in the drawer section anymore. And it sits on that left shelf. And I have some command hooks and things so I can utilize the wall space in the fridge. Here's the fridge after, all wiped out. Replaced chopping board mats. And I put in the can organizers from the Dollar Tree. The Lazy Susan my husband loves. It's great for the fridge. And I got the skinny bins, housing things up on top. Same with the butter, a command hook and a clip to house a bag. And I put foil down because they get sticky that house all the condiments and drinks. And you gotta wipe them out every few months. This is the first thing on my check-off list for my spring cleaning. Briefly show you an after. The laundry will be going down in a little bit, as well as the recycles. The floors are all swept and mopped. Everything's all wiped down. I left a couple of things for my kid to put away. Table is cleaned. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I hope you enjoyed my extremes and spring cleaning video for today. And I have been spring cleaning for a few weeks now. And I did my fridge, and I hope you enjoyed the nice clean fresh look it had after organizing all the clutter and wiping out and cleaning it out. It looks so much nicer, and I'm very pleased with it. And I know my husband will be too, because everything has a spot in there. And we can have room for other things, because around the 7th or 8th, we're going to be doing our bulk shopping and bringing new things in. I just got to go through my inventory, because I keep a stocked freezer, both of them. And if you follow me, you know this. And we're going to go through and make sure our list of the inventory is accurate, and to see what we need to purchase for my next big food haul. With that said, if you haven't already, give this video a big thumbs up and click on that subscribe word. Also, tap the bell so YouTube will notify you the next time I upload a video.